Welcome to Ekesha's Foreign Exchange Made Easy class. Today is 11th session. Last day I have discussed arbitrager, difference between forward contract and future contract and solves two problems of future contract. Today it will be continued. Now come a problem of future contract. Export as on 1st October 2018 of dollar 10 million. Receipt on 1st January 2019. On spot rate is given rupees 60, 1 month forward rupees 60.50 and 3 month forward 62. This is relevant because you have to convert the dollar by using this rate after 3 months. Now come to currency future. Contract size is given. Now 1 month future contract is given. Future rate is given. 3 month future rate is given. This is relevant. Spot future rate. And this contract size divided by this spot future rate, you will get the lot size. If you divide to 2 crore 48 lakh 16,000 divided by 62.04, you will get dollar 4 lakhs, and this is the lot size. And lot number will be 10 million divided by 4 lakhs, that will be 25. Lot number is 25. Now initial margin is rupees 22,500 per lot. Then total will be 22,500 into 25. Initial margin money will be 22,500 into 25. Now the rate is given on expiry date, that is spot rate is 61.97 and future rate is 61.98. You see that these two rates are very close. I will discuss this afterwards. Which of the following option to be applicable for the exporter? No hedge currency risks, using forward contract and using future contract. Receipt on using spot rate, that is no hedging, you just multiply with expiry date spot rate 61.97 with 10 million dollar, it is equal to 61 crore 97 lakhs rupees, 61 crore 97 lakhs. Using forward rate after 3 months, you just multiply with the forward rate and you will get 62 crores. Before 61 crore 97 lakhs, this is the spot rate realization, and in the forward rate 62 crores. Receipt in future contract using spot rate is dollar 1 crore multiplied with expiry future rate, that is equal to 61 crore 97 lakhs. Lot number you have to find out, dollar 10 million into 62.04, that is spot future rate converted into INR divided by contract size per contract rupees 2 crore 48 lakh 16,000 is equal to 25. 62.04 is the future contract rate at the time of agreement, that is spot future rate. Or you can divide this, the contract size 2 crore 48 lakh 16,000 by the spot future rate, you will get the lot size $4 lakhs and to find out the lot number, the contract value divided by lot size is equal to 25. Gain on short contract 62.04 minus 61.98. It is spot future rate and it is expiry future rate multiplied with lot number multiplied with lot size, $4 lakhs. Here you see that all time this will be in dollar because the unit of this rate is rupees per dollar. So dollar and dollar will be cancelled, remains rupees 6 lakhs. Less interest on margin money is 25 number of lots into 22,500 margin money per lot into 7% for 3 months is equal to rupees 9,843. Total receipt will be 61 crore 97 lakh plus 6 lakhs minus 9,843 is equal to 62 crore 2 lakhs 90,157. Hence, the exporter choose the future contract because it is highest. Now, come to the indirect quote. Same problem is same. The rate is converted to INR USD. Before it was USD INR. The given rate is spot rate is given, 1 month forward is given, 3 month forward is given. Contract size is same, rupees 2 crore 48 lakh 16,000. 1 month future rate is given and 3 month future rate is given. This is relevant. And initial margin also same and spot rate on the expiry date is given and future rate on expiry date is given. And the problem to solve, no hedge currency risks using forward contract and using future contract. No hedge currency risks using the spot rate, the receipt will be $10 million divided by spot rate on expiry date because it is indirect quote. That will comes to 61 crore 97 lakh 32,276. Receipt using forward rate $10 million divided by forward rate is equal to rupees 62 crore 1,240. Now come receipt in future contract. Using spot rate, already I have calculated that 61 crore 97 lakh 32,276. It is already calculated. So that is the first realization for the exporter using the spot future rate. Lot size $10 million divided by spot future rate is equal to, it is converted to rupees and divided by one contract size 2 crore 48 lakh 16,000, you will get lot number 25. This rate is the future rate after 3 months, that is spot future rate. Margin money will be 25 number of lot multiplied with initial margin for per lot is equal to 5,62,500. Now, profit on future contract. This is 0.016133 is the expiry date future rate minus 0.016186. It is spot future rate multiplied with 25 lots and this is contract size and it is given in the rupees because the unit of this rate is dollar per rupees. This is dollar per rupees multiplied with rupees 2 crore 48,000 2 crore 48 lakh 16,000. That is, rupees will be cancelled and remains dollar 9740.23, and it will be converted in rupees, that is divided by spot future rate. You will get 6,03,636. In indirect quote, the spot future rate is buying rate and expiry future rate is the selling rate. If the selling rate is greater than buyer rate, then exporter gain. Interest on margin money is equal to 5,62,500 multiplied with 7% for 3 months. It will be rupees 9,843. Total receipt of the exporter will be 61 crore 97 lakh 32,276 plus 6 lakh 3,636 minus 9,843 is equal to 62 crore 3 lakhs 26,069. Receipt for future contract is highest among 3 alternatives, so the exporter will choose it. Only be cautious that when you find the profit on future rate, here in that quote you will multiply it the contract size, per contract size, and in the direct quote you will multiply that in dollar, because there the unit is rupees per dollar. So here you will be cautious. On 1/10/2018, an exporter of India export agriculture commodity worth $1 million payment to be received after 3 months, that is on 1/1/2019. The spot rate of USD INR was rupees 58 per dollar and future rate was of rupees 59 per dollar. After 3 months, the spot rate was rupees 60 per dollar. That is, here the exporter will gain rupees 2 per dollar, because the spot rate on the spot future rate spot rate on signing the contract is 58, and the expiry date is spot rate on expiry date is rupees 60. So rupees 2 per dollar will be the gain, and future rate was rupees 60.20 per dollar. Here the exporter suffer a loss because spot future rate was rupees 59 per dollar and the future rate on expiry date is rupees 60.20. So here the exporter will suffer rupees 1.20. The spot rate at the time of contract was rupees 58 per dollar. The spot rate on expiry date was rupees 60, and spot future rate at the time of contract was rupees 59, and on expiry date it was rupees 60.20. So the exporter will gain rupees 2 from the transaction, that is rupees 60 minus rupees 58, and will incur a loss of rupees 1.20, that is 60.20 minus rupees 59, rupees 60.20 minus rupees 59 from the future contract. The net gain of the exporter will be rupees 2 is the gain from the spot rate, and rupees 1.20 the loss in the future contract is equal to rupees 0.80. So the effective rate will be 58 plus 0.80 is equal to 58.80. If it is reversed, that is rupees 2 is loss and rupees 1.20 is gain, then the effective rate will be rupees 58 minus 0.80. An importer import 1000 tons of pulses of at the rate of USD 1600 per ton to be paid after 3 months. The USD INR spot rate was rupees 58 and future rate was rupees 58.50. After 3 months, the spot rate was rupees 59.50. Here you see that importer will suffer from the spot rate of rupees 1.50. The future rate was rupees 59.70. Here you see that in future case the importer will gain of rupees 1.20, that is spot future rate is 58.50 and expiry future rate 59.70. So he will gain of rupees 1.20. At the time of contract, the importer was biased towards INR appreciation, so he decided to hedge half of the total exposure using currency future. What was the effective rate for the importer? What would be the effective rate if he had hedged full exposure? So one is 50% will be hedged and other option is total hedge, full exposure hedged. The spot rate at the time of contract was rupees 58 per dollar and the spot rate on expiry date was rupees 59.50. Spot future rate was rupees 58.50 and on expiry date it was rupees 59.70. Importer loss from transaction in spot rate 59.50 minus rupees 58 is equal to rupees 1.50, that is loss. The unit gain from future contract 59.70 minus 58.50 is equal to rupees 1.20. Net loss will be 1.50 is the loss from spot and gain is 1.20 in future will be rupees 0.30 per dollar. The rate was rupees 58 plus rupees 0.30 because it is loss, so it will be added to the spot rate is equal to 58.30 for 50% exposure and the effective rate will be 59.50, that is the spot rate which was not hedged, into 0.50, that is 50% is not hedged, and 58.30 multiplied with 0.50, that is 50% is hedged, is equal to rupees effective rate will be rupees 58.90 and the effective rate if the unit hedged full exposure will be rupees 58.30. A trader in India expect international gold price appreciate in next 6 months. To benefit from the view, he buys 30 grams of gold at rupees 22,200 per gram and also sold 6 month USD INR future at rupees 66. After 6 months, gold prices have appreciated as he expected and the trader sold at rupees 2,400 per gram instead of 2,200 the buying price and on wins currency future contract at rupees 64. The spot future rate was 66 and the expiry date future rate is 64. How many lots of currency future would have been used to hedge the currency risks and how much was the real return of the investor? The trader buys 30 grams of gold at the rate of rupees 2200 per gram. The total outlay is 30 into 2200 is equal to rupees 66,000. That is the contract value. The number of lots of the future currency future is equal to rupees 66,000 divided by rupees 66 per dollar. It is spot future rate. That will be 1,000. $1,000 divided by $1,000 is equal to one lot. One lot consists $1,000. In USD, one lot is equal to $1,000. Trader profit from transaction will be 2,400 minus rupees 2,200 multiplied with 30 grams is equal to rupees 6,000. Gain from future contract 66 spot future rate minus 64 expiry future rate into one lot is equal to one lot into lot size is equal to rupees 2,000. Total profit will be 6,000 plus 2,000 is equal to rupees 8,000. Return on investment rupees 8,000 divided by rupees 66,000 multiplied with 100 is equal to 12.12%. An international trading company has export revenue in USD and it uses a part of it to make import payment in GBP and balance is converted to INR. The company is concerned about GBP USD risks for its import payment. Which currency future strategy the company use to mitigate the risks? Here the company will get export revenue in USD and part of it will be used for import payment in GBP. At the same time, the unit is concerned about GBP USD risks for its import payment. That is, GBP appreciates against USD, for which the company is concerned about the import payment. To mitigate the risks, the company will undergo the future contract on export revenue, that is short USD INR, that is undergo the future short contract USD on USD INR, and on import payment long GBP INR for same maturity date. An US importer imported raw material from UK and invoiced £480,000 payable in 3 months and also exported goods to India and France worth £138,000. Receivable in 3 months and Euro 5,90,000 receivable in 4 months. Current spot and forward rate are as follows. Spot USD GBP is given, 3-month forward is given, spot Euro USD is given, 4-month forward is given. Current money market rate is also given. UK 10%, 12%. First rate is deposit rate and next rate is loan amount rate. USA, that is interest rate 11.50%, that is deposit, and 13% is the loan on the loan amount. France is 14% and 16% it is given. Advice: which one is suitable, forward or money market? The USA company import raw material of 4,80,000 pounds from UK in 3 months and export goods to India worth 1,38,000 pound receivable in 3 months. So the company has net liability of pound 3,42,000, that is 4,80,000 minus 1,38,000, since at the time of maturity after 3 months these will be adjusted. Forward market hedge. Buy forward contract, 3-month forward contract, that is 3,42,000 divides by 952.9520 is equal to $3,59,244. Because in USA, USD GBP exchange rate is indirect quote. The domestic currency USD is the base currency. So to convert the liability GBP 3,42,000 to USD, it will be divided by bid rate after 3 months. Money market hedge. The principle of money market hedge is for importer, the importer will deposit the amount in exporter country's bank so that the deposit amount on maturity will be paid to the exporter to nullify the importer's liability, and this deposit amount will be borrowed by the importer in his country. The total borrowed amount on maturity will be his cash outflow to meet up his liability. This is for the importer. And for exporter, exporter will take loan in importer's country bank for the period between signing the contract and settlement date, so that the importer's payment will be adjusted to this loan amount, and this loan amount will be deposited in his country for that period, and the total deposited amount will be his cash inflow. Here money market hedging. First is importer, that is UK importer. He will pay GBP pound after 3 months. The company requires to borrow dollar in USA and convert it to GBP, then deposit in UK in the importer's country, exporter's country. Deposit rate in UK is 10%, which is given in the question, that is 10%. Deposit is 10% and interest on loan will be the 12% in UK. And for 3 months it will be 10% into 3 by 12 is equal to 2.5%. For payment of GBP 3,42,000, the amount to be deposited 3,42,000 divided by 1.025 is equal to GBP or pound 3,33,658, which will be matured after 3 months and will be 3,42,000, and this will be paid to the importer's liability. And convert this GBP 3,33,658 to USD by spot rate, that is 3,33,658 divided by 0.9830. This is bid rate, bid price, and that is equal to $3,33,429. The borrowing rate in USA is 13% per annum. For 3 months it will be 13% multiplied with 3 by 12 is equal to 3.25%. In 3 months, the amount required to pay the loan is equal to 3,33,429 multiplied with 1.0325 is equal to $3,50,460. This is the net payment. This is the cash outflow for the importer in USA. Which this money market hedge is lower than the amount in forward contract, so the money market will be preferred. And next, 4-month receipt of euro 5,90,000. Using forward rate, euro 5,90,000 multiplied with bid price 1.9510, because it is the exchange rate euro USD is directed in USA, is equal to US dollar 11,51,090. The exporter will convert the euro in dollar 11,51,090. Now come money market hedge. Here it is exporter. So exporter will take loan in importer's country bank, and that loan had been deposited in his own country. For money market, the company shall borrow euro, then convert to USD and deposit in USA. For receipt of 5,90,000 in 4 months at the rate of 5.33%, that is 16% by 3, the amount required to be borrowed 5,90,000 divided by 1.0533 is equal to euro 5,60,144. With spot rate, euro is converted to USD. 5,60,144 multiplied with 1.8890 is equal to USD 10,58,112. Deposit in USA is 11.5%. Deposit rate in USA is 11.5%. For 4 months it will be 3.83%. Receipt after 4 months at the rate of 3.83% is equal to 10,58,112 multiplied with 1.0383 is equal to US dollar 10,98,638. So forward rate is preferred because forward rate is higher than the money market hedging rate. Here I stop the class. Next day I will again solve some problems and other chapters also, that is calendar spread. I will start on the next day. Thank you.